everybody. I just wanted to do my second video on mental health and why it is so important that you always look out for your mental health and why you should always be looking out to be better and never let yourself get in that dark place. Please. It took me a while not to be in that dark place. I was in my own world for a really long time, not really caring about many other people. A few exceptions, with being my sisters, my niece, and a few other family members and close friends, but for the most part, I did not care about anybody else that I saw on the street, anything on social media. I could only care about me and my family. And then there came a point where I couldn't even care at all. It's just really in this void, just emptiness. And just every night I sat up thinking, like, is this ever gonna get better? Am I ever gonna escape? Like, why? Why can't I find my happiness? And I thought, what's going on with me? Like, is there something wrong with me? Like, am I broken? Like, what is going on? And I came to this realization that I may be a little broken, but I don't know why. I've just been holding everything back. Every emotion I've had, I've been told to suppress. I've been told not to show my anger, not to show my sadness. But I'm here to tell you guys, it is okay to cry. It's not like, I don't care what anybody else says. You shouldn't hold back your emotions because every emotion is important. Some of them might hurt and some of them just be amazing, but every emotion matters. And you shouldn't not display your emotions just to make somebody else feel better. If you are upset about something, let your concerns be heard. Do not stay in that void because things won't get any better and people will just keep on doing the same things over and over again because they just assume everything is okay and that there's no problem. But if you tell them that, no, this isn't right, like, what are you doing? Just stop. Then they realize that something's actually wrong and talking isn't the right choice. Sometimes you have to take a step back and get away from things. Sometimes taking a step back and getting away from things is the only way that you can actually think things through, because once you're out of a certain situation, once you're out of a certain place, out away from certain people, you can think about things in your own way. You can be in your own circle, in your own combined bubble. I know we were all in quarantine, so you all understand what it's like to be locked down physically in our realm right now that we're in. But I'm talking about locking it down mentally. So it's a whole different type of game. And I really just don't want people to lock themselves down. Like, you can't just give up on yourself. And I don't know how many times I can express this. People, please don't. Because I really thought my life was over at like the age of like 8. No kid should ever think that. Like, what is going on? You have a whole lifetime to live, a whole lifetime to achieve, to learn, to grow, to lose, to suffer, yes. But eventually things will get better and things will be worth it. Because if you don't hope and you only think about all the bad things that could happen, like, what is going on with you? Please, we only have so much time in this life, and if you aren't hoping for the better, if you aren't hoping to make a change, if you aren't looking to do something better, you're just wasting my time. I've came to the realization that I was wasting my time. And I was actually destroying myself by not addressing my problems. And I was doing so many things that weren't right because I was just avoiding everything in my life just to make things easier. I just wanted to get the easy way out. And life isn't easy. Nothing in life is easy. Everything in life, you have to earn it. You can't just go by trying to get through all the escapes and trying to get through all the shortcuts in life. No. Sometimes it's better to take that long, difficult road. You learn more things, you take it slow, you enjoy it, and you understand eventually. But when you're out here taking all these shortcuts, you get lost. You get sidetracked. There's so many things that just go over your head because you're not truly giving it your full attention. It's not easy to go out and talk to somebody. I know I hate talking to people. If you don't like talking to people, you can talk to yourself. You're not crazy if you're talking to yourself. If you're self-motivating, if you're giving yourself words of appreciation, self-love. Nothing crazy about that. Motivation. You're just putting in the best effort to make your life better. And if you are putting in those efforts, your life will become easier. And it's not a shortcut, but it's the right thing to do. Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't have to suffer. You should enjoy your life. Please, people. I remember sometimes I didn't want to sleep because I didn't want to waste my minutes on life. And then I would just crash in the middle of the day. I was like counting my life minutes. That's how it's used. I did not want to go to sleep because I did not trust the sleep realm because I was always having nightmares. And I just didn't want to go to sleep. And I would prefer being awake because I was in total control for the most part, or at least I thought. But that's a whole different story. But I really thought that if I went into this dream world, into this other state, that it was unsafe. And I still, just wake up in the middle of the night for no reason. I can't go back to sleep. And for the longest times, my dreams were just blank. Couldn't really get much sleep. I would just crash and crash. So coffee became my best friend after that. Things did get better eventually. Obviously, I'm just still trying to fix my sleep schedule. It's not the best, but it's getting better. Some nights are better than others, and some nights are worse. But things will always get better, guys, as long as you keep on trying. So I hope you all the best, and stay safe, happy, and healthy. And remember, we're still in a quarantine, so please wear your mask. Bye, and thank you.